What's up, guys? How is everyone doing? Um, this is my first video in my addiction vlog that I'm doing. The purpose of this is to let you guys know what I was going through. I did put this into a vlog, just a word form on the internet, like a long time ago. But I have a bunch of cool stuff that I can record with now, and I wanted to do that. Um, First off, the screen behind me, my background is green for a reason. I stream video games now. It's for the magic. I can like float cheeseburgers and whatnot all over me. It's pretty cool. You should check it out at Rolling Disaster plug. But I can do that because it's my channel. So yeah, I was addicted to alcohol, pills, towards the end of my addiction before I went to rehab and got help. But when I was 21 is when I started to drink every Friday. I worked 6 days a week, Sunday through Friday. Friday night I would drink a lot because I didn't work the next day. I didn't drink any other day but Friday. What changed that was my friend had a party at his house, lots of alcohol, and I didn't want to be left out, so I drank, and I quickly forgot about work the next day. Not that I didn't know, like forgot I had to work, but forgot thinking about work, and that really made me happy. I quickly realized that I could drink and it would kind of help with my stress level, and I really like that. So pretty much the next weekend I became a weekend warrior. Friday and Saturday became my drinking days. I would wait until nighttime. Didn't have an issue with that early. There were days where I would wake up on Sunday and still be drunk. A few times I made myself throw up just so the drunk feeling would kind of go away, hungover feeling, whatever. I would drive a forklift, at least buzzed, Sunday mornings. That turned into, after a few weeks, I began drinking during the week, just on like Monday, just to continue, or Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, to continue the weekend warrior thing. So then I was, the night before, like Sunday and Monday, I would show up to work at least buzzed. I got away with it. It didn't really matter. So I continued drinking Monday, and then started drinking Tuesday, and then it wasn't long before I was drinking every day at nighttime. Sometimes I would drink way too much. Sometimes I would just have a few. But I definitely shouldn't have been going to work like I was driving forklifts, I'll tell you that. I enjoyed it. I thought it was just me being 21 and partying. My kid didn't get neglected. I was, even till the day that I quit drinking, I was an awesome drunk. I was not mean. I was not aggressive. We'll get into that more later. The first sign that I probably had a drinking problem was a couple years into drinking every day. There was no money in my bank account on like a Wednesday. So I was like, how am I supposed to get drunk today? So I started running scrap with a friend. And what that means is we would recycle metal at a junkyard. And they would give us cash. So I got cash and went and got drunk. So that was kind of like a wake-up call, but I ignored it because I was like, whatever. I was drinking just like Bud Light, basically water to an alcoholic, but it was getting the job done. A friend that I worked with mentioned about natural ice, which is really cheap and very potent for a beer. So I started drinking that. It tasted like crap, but if you just chugged the first couple, it was fine. It was totally fine. My limit at that time was 6 to 10 beers a night, which is not bad. Well, I guess it was bad. 6 to 10 is kind of a lot. So for the first few years, it was 6 to 10 beers. Now I say that out loud, that is kind of a lot. When I was 23, I've been drinking every day for 2 years. I got a new job and a new shift, and it skyrocketed to 10 to 14 beers a day, every day. That seems like a lot. I was drinking 2 to 10:30, so I would come home and just drink all night, and then wake up at like noon, go to work, come home, drink all night, wake up, go to work. That's just how it was. The first signs of withdrawal were my hands began to shake, and I ignored that for a long time, like probably a year or so. I ignored it. I made excuses up. I was nervous or whatever, but I couldn't change the tune in my car. Like reaching out for the radio, I would like be trying to change it. It was crazy. I just ignored it. But then more withdrawals started. I would hallucinate, both audio and visual. The scariest thing I used to see things like objects manipulate. Like I saw a doorway do a 180 turn once. It was ridiculous. I ended up in the hospital like twice in the emergency room, just because I thought I was having a heart attack, but it was the anxiety was that bad. The anxiety got really bad. If I was not drinking, I was having anxiety attacks all day. I couldn't drive without anxiety attacks. It was just terrible, but I tried to do my best and ignore it, and so I could keep drinking. Paranoia was another thing. It was weird. Just it's not fun. When I started with the DTs, delirium tremens DTs. That's the hallucinations and the audio and visual hallucinations that I had. But I didn't stop drinking. I kept going. So that's gonna end this video. I will have more coming to go on with my story. I appreciate it. If you could, like, if you want, comment. If you want, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be super sweet. But if not, whatever. I'll keep posting them on Facebook as well. Share them if you want. Whatever. That's going to wrap it up. But I thank you, and peace and chicken grease. Come back and watch my next one. Probably my next day off. But thank you.